It's time for Focus Forward, sponsored by Invest Grand Bahama. It's Grand Bahama's best talk show, highlighting all of the positive things happening in Freeport.
Look forward to our special guests each week that will tell you about events, activities, and initiatives that are making a remarkable impact on our community.
You'll also hear from local business owners and get a heads up on deals and special promotions. It's time to Focus Forward. Best talk show, Focus Forward, sponsored by the Invest Grand Bahama unit of the Grand Bahama Port Authority. My name is Glendea Sweeting, Business Development Officer at GBPA, and I am joined by my co-host, Alex Thompson, Executive Director of Public Affairs. See, I'm giving her a new title this week.
She's giving me a new title.
Director of Public Affairs
exactly.
At the Downtown Freeport Business Association. Alex, good morning.
Good morning, but I'm telling you, every single Thursday, she misses out a part of my name.
No, but you're always someone different every single Thursday.
You know what? That is so true. So today, I am the natural Public Affairs Officer, and why am I natural today?
Why are you natural?
Because we have
It's not the
DeMarket
hair.
this week. It's not the hair. It's not the hair. No.
just checking.
But we have DeMarket this weekend, which is all about natural, homegrown, homemade, all good, fun stuff at the Rand Nature Center this weekend. So I'm all about
Wonderful.
natural. I'm
All
all
about
about
natural.
shop local, buy at home, supporting all of our local markets, our local growers. We're even going to have a vegan chef out there and some sweet treats. It's going to be great.
It's going to be good.
That's why I'm natural.
Great. Well, I'm hoping after you have the time to go to the market, you also come downtown to Spooktacular as well.
Oh my goodness, Spooktacular event. Listen, my Saturday is booked and I'm timing it out just right. We got the Rand Nature Center for the market. We have Path to Cure with Jamal Monker as well. We also have Spooktacular event. I'm telling you, Saturday
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It is.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us once again. Today we're going to be talking about the upcoming 3rd annual Edward St. George Memorial Invitational Golf Tournament. And we have some wonderful guests in the room with us. So thank you for joining us on KISS 96 FM. Also on Power 104. Shouts out to our producers over there. Definitely, you have to watch us. You're listening to us now, but you have to watch us on ZNS Network TV Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. and, of course, Tuesday evenings at 9:30 p.m.
And we're also live on Facebook.
Yes, live
Don't
on
forget.
Facebook today.
So you need to message a friend, WhatsApp. Remember, always do it under the desk.
Share.
Don't let your boss see you. You know, but you want to stay tuned on what we have to talk about here on Focus Forward.
Definitely. So let's get to it. So it's all about the upcoming 3rd annual Edward St. George Memorial Invitational Golf Tournament, and we're so pleased to welcome the co-founder and president of the Grand Bahama Sports Promotion Association, Mr. Fred Stirp. Welcome to Focus Forward.
Oh, thanks for allowing me to be here, and good morning to everybody.
Oh, good morning, good morning. And we also have with us Mr. Jamal Monker, owner of New Life, who will be talking to us about his upcoming event on this Saturday. Good morning. It's called Prevention is the Path to Cure, correct?
Good morning, correct.
Awesome, awesome.
Wonderful.
Well, we got lots to talk about this morning.
This is going to be a live
Let's
discussion.
get
Let's
moving.
get right to it. Right. So, Mr. Stirrup, again, it's great to have you with us. And as co-founder of the Grand Bahama and president of the Grand Bahama Sports Promotion Association, first tell us a little bit about your organization and its purpose.
Well, the thing about it is Grand Bahama had always been in the past one of the great sports meccas in this entire region. But of course, in the last, I'd say 10, 15, 20 years, we kind of lost our magic in just about every phase, sports as well. So a friend of mine, Ambrose Gertrude, and I, we coordinated a very successful tournament in 2014. The Bahamas Golf Federation wanted to establish a new presence in Grand Bahama, and we thought to do so through a tournament. And they asked myself as a consultant and Ambrose, the chairman of the Northern Region, to put together a tournament. It was very successful. It honored Fred Higgs and Michael Thompson, and it turned out to be very well. So with that as a backdrop, Ambrose and I decided that there was a need for more heightened events such as that event, and we thought we'd come together and put together an organization to do just such. And that's the tournament is now the flagship event of the Grand Bahama Sports Promotion Association.
Oh, wow. So with the institution of this event, how has it helped the economy so far of Grand Bahama?
Well, it helps the economy because, for instance, this tournament alone, we have 64 participants just about.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. And of course, they come all the way from New Providence and Abaco, and so you have a tremendous element of domestic tourism. at the event. So I would say for each tournament you have pretty close to about the thousands of dollars that is infused into the community when we have the tournament.
Now listen here, Mr. Stirp, whenever you start talking about money, I get excited. I heard of thousands of dollars being infused into Grand Bahama. I just like to hear it.
I just want to be totally correct. But I know that it involves thousands of dollars when you take into consideration hotel room nights and food and transportation and all the rest of it.
And we're going to make sure that when they're finished all their golfing, they're going to take some go out to eat and explore Grand Bahama and
going to Port Lacaya
and coming downtown. Come downtown. Because you know I'm all about downtown. Now tell us again the date, the time, the place for this tournament.
It's a two-day affair as always. This year it's November 9th and 10th, the Pairings Party, which is always a delightful event where we bring all the registrants together and they get their placings, and we have a little welcoming event on that evening. That's the Friday before, and then the next day it's the tournament at the Reef Golf Club.
Okay, now I know this is the 3rd annual, right?
Yes.
So you guys would have been doing this for quite some time. What is going to be different at the event this year? What are you guys going to be doing that you haven't done in the past?
Two things. This year, for the very first time, there is the Sir Albert Miller Memorial Award. And this award, ironically, will be the award for the best player, the player with the best score. So inadvertently, even though it's a 4-man team.
I was about to ask you that. How do you choose the best player out of these teams?
Because what happens on every hole, the player with the best score counts toward the score for that team for that hole. So the player who has the best point total at the end of the day will get the Sir Albert Miller Award. And interestingly enough, he will now, going forward, be able to call himself the best player in that tournament.
Wow, bragging rights.
Yeah,
Bragging rights.
Bragging
exactly,
rights.
So we need to give them a new category, the
Exactly.
amateur category, so we can get in there. Because I think, you know, whatever we put our hand to, we succeed. And if you have this new amateur category for amateur golfers, I think we can get in on that.
But you have to come with the right handicap. Don't give me a handicap of 100. You got to come with the right handicap.
So how can persons get involved? If they're interested and they want to be a part, how can they get involved?
Well, you know, we have flyers out, and our promo just Ambrose Gertrude, my vice president, is the tournament director. And you register, I can give you his telephone number, 359-4205. That's 359-4205. Just call him. And he's very interested in registering everybody who wants to come on board.
Okay, and this is November 9th.
9th and 10th. Yeah, the Pairings Party is on the 9th at the Reef, at the Grand Locayan, and the tournament itself is on the 10th.
On the 10th.
At the Reef Golf Club, yes.
Okay, and it begins at what time?
8 o'clock in the morning.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock in the morning. 8 o'clock. Shotgun
Sounds
start.
early to her, but,
Shotgun
you know,
start.
We'll be there.
Yeah.
We'll be there covering it.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Stirp. It's great to talk about this particular tournament, and of course, we want to hear about it after the tournament, and we want to know who's the person that gets all of those bragging rights, right? That's Sir Albert Miller Award.
It'll be something new this year, and before I go, I just want to shout out to the Grand Bahama Port Authority, because this organization has been the hallmark sponsor for the event the last 3 years, and going forward, we've arranged an ongoing grant. So I just want to thank them, and I think the GPA is doing a wonderful job in projecting all aspects of society in Grand Bahama, and we're heading back toward that magical point.
Yes, we are. We're focusing forward.
We are.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. So, Mr. Monker, you have this fantastic event that's going to be happening this Saturday, October 27th. This is your personal event for your business. It's called Prevention is the Path to Cure. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, it's personal, but you know, my father died from cancer, and we have Dr. Kevin Better, who's a cancer specialist, and he also delves in the realm of nutrition. And we have Arif Nesbitt, that's going to be featuring fitness and nutrition, and they play a role, and we seek to marry those together. And then my wife going to be doing the cooking, because everybody at the end of the day want to know what to eat, and that's the conversation. But this is October. This is Breast Cancer Month. Last month was Prostate Cancer Month. And for the last 10 years, myself, No Life, we've been interfacing with persons on a daily basis every single month of the year with prostate, breast cancer, all type of different cancer. So our approach this year is to start an initiative that highlight prevention, that inoculate people with information and education, because we perish for lack of knowledge.
Well, I think it's important for the public to really understand about this event is you not only have Jamal Monker for New Life, you not only have his wife who's a chef at New Life, but you also have Kevin Bethel.
Yes.
You also have Art Nesbitt. And so to go to this event, you're getting all of these specialists and people certified in their fields
Yes.
at one event. I mean, sometimes you try to make an appointment to see you.
Yes.
You're standing in line and waiting a
Yes.
week or two in advance. I mean, behind. You have Kevin Bethel. I've had to make an appointment with him, wait a month to meet him. But now you've been able to put everyone together on one day, on one platform. This is an event you don't want to miss. Tell us, now you did mention food. You know, I like money and I like food. So on top of all this great knowledge that we're going to get, tell us some stuff are we going to get to eat?
Yes, we're
Not
gonna
just see
we're
the
gonna
presentation?
listen, we're gonna have some amazing dishes. I mean, we're gonna have shepherd needle bread made from shepherd needle.
Okay.
We're gonna have Miss Monka. She gonna have some surprises. She didn't even tell me, but I'm anticipating and excited as well. But it's gonna be a wonderful demonstration of dynamic, tasty vegan dishes. Yes, so I'm excited for that.
That's a big move with vegan dishes these days. I'm always hearing about vegan foods, and even the young lady that does our makeup is always talking about the vegan dishes that she would make, and persons would be selling vegan food at the market. Why is vegan food so important? You're talking about prevention is better than having to find a cure. So why is vegan food such a big thing?
Well, for starters, the Bahamas is number 6 in the world for obesity, and it goes right back to what you eat and what you don't eat. A lot of our belly are full, but we are starving, meaning that we are eating the food, but there's nothing there, there's no nutrition. And so you are starving on a cellular level. So when you eat wholesome, holistic food, your body is being fed because minerals are supplemented in the form of food. You don't make magnesium, you don't make iron. That have to be ingested in the form of food. And so a lot of us are anemic, we are malnourished, even though we are overweight. This is a sign of deficiency of minerals as well. So food plays a role. And so we have to encourage persons to start growing food, number one, and then start eating holistic.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Now, I'm always all about small businesses and promoting each other. Tell us why you decided to partner with your fellow entrepreneur, Art Nesbitt, and as well with Dr. Bethel.
Well, a lot of persons we found, they were eating healthy, but they were living a sedentary lifestyle, couch potatoes. And then a lot of persons were exercising, and they live a diet of high processed food, and they were not yielding the results that they should be getting. So we seek to marry nutrition and fitness together because they go hand in hand. Yes.
Okay, so while we have you here, I just want to ask one of the $1 million questions, right? So, we've already passed breakfast, and we're getting ready to go into lunch. What would you recommend to be a good, healthy lunch for someone that's probably not going to exercise after 5 o'clock today?
Well, a smoothie will be good, a nice green smoothie, or we recommend a sea moss smoothie because it's good for the thyroid and it deals with metabolism, energy, weight loss, and all those different things. And then it also kills that craving to keep eating. Okay. So a sea moss smoothie, and you could have a pasta, a mushroom burger, a wrap, or some nice salad. And
mushroom wrap is really good, I have to say.
Or even some okra. We have the okra kale soup or the okra cactus soup. The shepherd needle soup. So it's many different things that we offer.
I need to come and taste that food because listen, you know they always say healthy food tastes bad.
Right.
Yeah.
And listen, I've had some stuff that's not so great at New Life, but I've had some really good stuff. So listen,
They're all acquired tastes.
you need to go just to taste the good food that they offer because people really do think healthy is bad.
Yeah. Well, another thing that people believe is that healthy is expensive.
Yes.
So if persons were to come to your restaurant, for example, because you know you're doing the event, but you're a restaurant owner. So if persons were to come to your restaurant, for example, what's I guess a nominal budget? What should they have to?
Well, it's not. It's the same thing they would spend on any restaurant. Even some of the fast food, we have food dishes that could complement any budget. What we're doing and what we want to be highlighting at this event, we're going to show you how to identify the wild spinach. Anyone will argue that the wild spinach is more healthier and the least expensive. So a lot of these vegans, I agree, it's really expensive, a lot of those vegetables. But if we can grow them and if we can identify them in a while, you don't have to worry about spending all that money. And you eat less, so you save money on grocery bills.
Jamal, I think my yard is filled with some healthy herbs, just the way it is.
Yeah, we're going to identify
My husband keeps it that way every month or two, and so you can come in there and get some shepherd needle, some Sarah
callaloo.
It's all over the yard.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. People just need to identify them. They just don't know. Most people don't know how spinach look, how dandelion greens look, how shepherd needle look. But these things are highly nutritious. I mean, kale, toe-to-toe, neck-to-neck, kale don't want to stand our wild spinach, our wild callaloo. But these are what we use in our salads. We make juices with them, and we use these for prevention and maintenance of persons that's taking medication for diabetes, etc.
So you've got to tell us, if people who want to come to this event, how can they get tickets? Where's it going to be? The time, the date? Let's let them know.
Yes, the event is going to be at Pelican Bay. It's going to be a full all-day event, 9 to 5. I'm going to be doing my presentation in the morning, so you want to come early. Dr. Kevin Bell is going to be doing his presentation midday. My wife is going to be anchoring with her food. But come at New Life, get your ticket early because spaces is limited. And I think at the door it's going to be about $90. $75 will be in advance. Okay. Come to New Life. Email us at newlife1020@gmail.com if you want more information. You want to be a sponsor. If you just want to donate towards the cause, part proceed will be benefiting the Cancer Society from a nutritional standpoint. We're trying to educate those persons as well in the Cancer Society what to feed cancer patients.
Okay, that's wonderful. So definitely we want to encourage you. October 27th, that's this Saturday. Make sure that you go down to Pelican Bay. You want to be a part of that wonderful event. Prevention is the path to cure. If you're trying to get tickets, you're trying to get in there, newlife1020@gmail.com. That is where you need to hit up so that you can find out what you can do to get in. And of course, we also want to remind you about and I want to make sure that I get the name correct, right? Yes. The 3rd annual Edward St. George Memorial Invitational Golf Tournament. That's going to be happening November 9th through 10th. And call 359-4205. Again, that's 359-4205 if you want to register and you want to be a part of that. We want to thank our guests for joining us today. It was great having you guys. Make sure you come back, tell us more, let us know what's going on. Keep us informed. That's the only way we can focus forward. Everybody needs to know.
Thank you so much.
All right.
We'll do another one after tournament.
You're welcome. That's fantastic. So don't you guys go anywhere. We have a great second segment coming up. So much more to share with you, but we're going to be right back right after this.
You're thinking about starting a business or looking to expand and grow an existing business, the Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau can help. We are your complete business resource center, offering a one-stop shop service to aspiring entrepreneurs and existing business owners. Did you know that most startup businesses fail within the first 3 to 5 years as a result of poor planning, insufficient funding, and lack of basic business management skills and training? The Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau offers a wealth of resources, information, and support to help entrepreneurs avoid costly mistakes, make wise choices, and plan effectively for a successful business venture. Why risk becoming a statistic? Helping entrepreneurs realize their goals of successful business ownership while working with existing businesses to remain competitive and profitable is what we do. Visit or call us today for more information on how the Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau can help you. Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau, empowering licensees.
Freeport Report encourages residents to become active citizens in improving our city by reporting non-emergency issues in their neighborhoods, all through the convenience of an easy-to-use and free mobile app. You can instantly report issues from within the GBPA areas, quickly map issues you see on the street, answer a few questions, provide detailed descriptions, photos, and videos right from your device. Whether it's your neighbor or the responsible department within GBPA, those who need to know will receive an instant alert of issues reported. You can also comment on issues, vote them up, and share issues on Facebook and other social media sites to get even more citizens involved. You can report matters such as illegal dumping, unpermitted construction activity, damaged water meters, and a host of other issues that may affect your neighborhood and the city at large. We all want to make our city comfortable and issue-free, and now there's an app just for that. Keeping our city well-managed and beautiful just got a little bit easier. All you have to do is see, click, and fix with Freeport Report. Download the Freeport Report app today. Available for free in Google Play and the Apple App Store.
If you could live one day over and over again, would it be that time you swam with the dolphins? Would it be that moment you hit a hole in one? Or would it be a moment that you haven't lived yet? Experience the magic and splendor of Grand Bahama Island. The beauty of the Bahamas with a quiet sophistication unmatched in the Caribbean. experience life. The Grand Life. Grand Bahama Island. Imagine the possibilities.
You're thinking about starting a business or looking to expand and grow an existing business, the Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau can help. We are your complete business resource center, offering a one-stop shop service to aspiring entrepreneurs and existing business owners. Did you know that most startup businesses fail within the first 3 to 5 years as a result of poor planning, insufficient funding, and lack of basic business management skills and training? The Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau offers a wealth of resources, information, and support to help entrepreneurs avoid costly mistakes, make wise choices, and plan effectively for a successful business venture. Why risk becoming a statistic? Helping entrepreneurs realize their goals of successful business ownership while working with existing businesses to remain competitive and profitable is what we do. Visit or call us today for more information on how the Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau can help you. Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau, empowering licensees.
Welcome back, and thanks for staying with us right here on Grand Bahama's Best Focus Forward. We had a wonderful first segment, 2 very important guests. The first, Mr. Fred Stirrup, he was talking about the 3rd annual Edward St. George. Hold on, you have to make sure I get the entire name right.
Exactly.
3rd annual Edward St. George Memorial Invitational Golf Tournament, and that's on November 9th through 10th. And if you're interested in that, give a call to 359-4205. And then, of course, we talked about prevention is the path to cure.
With Jamal Munker from New Life. And that's this Saturday, October 27th at Pelican Bay from 9 to 5. You don't want to miss it. Food's going to be there, but you're also going to have...
You'll be there with the food.
Food's going to be there, I'm telling you. And if you want to get your tickets early, come on down to New Life because space is limited and it's going to be more at the door.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. All right, so we have some prizes and giveaways as we do each week.
Oh, yes. You know, I'm always about free things.
Yes.
Free things.
But it ain't for you, so...
Yeah, but I just like being like the candy man, the Santa Claus.
Okay, you like to be the Santa Claus.
I like to be the Santa Claus. So listen, you know what it is? It's still hurricane season, so what we're giving away is a tabletop butane stove, butane tank stove, compliments of the Grand Bahama Port Authority. Listen, 1 winner, 1 call, KISS 96.1 FM. Our first caller will get that gift today, and that is 352-7440. Call now, and it's yours.
Right. And we also have a special gift from Colombian Emeralds, some beautiful pink pearls for this wonderful month of cancer awareness. And so, obviously, you can also, again, call 352-7440. Our second caller, you will be the winner of those beautiful pink pearls.
I was really trying to scotch that off for her.
Because you wanted to keep it for yourself.
She just went up and talked about it. So, you know, the second caller can call in and get the pearls from Colombian Emeralds that I can't get.
She's so hurt. She's so hurt.
You know, I have to scratch it out with black.
You'll be okay.
Black marker
you
next
will
time.
be okay. So we continue to observe Cancer Awareness Month, and so today we're very pleased to welcome back to Focus Forward. She
Welcome
was
back.
here a couple of weeks ago. She had a wonderful Junkanoo headpiece on, and she was talking about Sunday Rush. But she is back with us, Miss Lorraine Miller, the president of the Cancer Society, and she's also brought along with her Miss Wandrina Wright, secretary of the Cancer Society. Welcome to Focus Forward.
Thank you very much.
Now,
morning,
just
ladies.
before we even move on with the next welcome, we have some beautiful pink shoes here. These lovely high heels, pumps. I mean, gorgeous. So you definitely have to tell us about that. Okay. So we have here Mr.
Dane Strawn.
Dane Strawn, one of my good friends.
Leather.
Yes.
Correct. And you're one of the Capital Arena finalists.
Yes.
And you are our featured business of the week. Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are your shoes? Where's the
Yeah, where's your leather shoes that we can get here, put up on here?
Besides
It's
what
coming.
I'm wearing,
Oh, they're on your feet. They're on the way. They're on the way.
they're on the way. They should be
Okay.
in about 5 weeks or so.
Fantastic. All right, well, let's start with our featured business. Tell us a little bit about Carter Leather. Let us know how it came about, and how do you plan to change this market here in Grand Bahama?
Well, Carter Leather is actually a childhood dream of mine. It's something that I started in the 4th grade, where I always used to redesign like my favorite sneakers, draw them over the way I would like to see them, color them in the colors I would like to, and it just came back to me about 4 or 5 years ago that I wanted to do this. Actually, I stopped drawing shoes for a matter of years, and it came back to me. It's like, you know what? I used to do this in the 4th grade. This dream was always with me, so I just decided to go after it with everything I have. So we're here today, and we're getting ready to launch in a few weeks.
Now, you didn't bring any here for us to look at today, but if persons are interested in your product, how can they take a look at your product?
Well, you could go on Facebook. Our page is Carter Leather, Shoes and Accessories on Facebook, and we have several of the designs there, and we'll be updating every few days. We'll be putting out new designs.
Okay, and they're ready for purchase?
They'll be ready for pre-order in a week and a half from now.
Ready for pre-order week and a
Yes.
half. You
Now,
know,
I think this is really special, you know. We have a Bahamian that's making shoes, leather shoes. How many Bahamians do you know do shoes?
I don't know, but I know one thing. I need to let you know that we have some available space downtown, that whenever you're ready to have your brick and mortar location,
Yes.
you come to the Downtown Freeport Business Association, and we'll make sure you get a great spot.
Nice plug, nice plug.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dane.
We definitely want you guys, go to the Facebook page, check out Carter Leather. Give me the whole name.
Carter Leather, Shoes and Accessories.
All right, definitely you want to check that out and see what all he's got, and probably put in some orders for the
Yes.
holiday season that's
Yes,
coming
leave
up.
some comments. Let me know how y'all like what y'all see. Let me know what you would like to see. I'm open.
Okay, that's
awesome.
wonderful. Thank you so much. Miss Miller, welcome back. You're here to tell us about a big event as well.
Yes, we are. And we're from the Cancer Society Grand Bahama branch, and we are celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So we're having this event on the 27th of this month, and it's called a Pink Strut Affair.
Pink strut.
Pink Strut Affair. So this is why we have these beautiful pink shoes here. And but the thing is, my assistant secretary, Miss Wandrina Wright, she came up with this idea, this wonderful idea, and we're hoping that this be an annual event for the Cancer Society to raise funds to help persons in Grand Bahama.
Okay, so this is the first time you're having this event, but I know you guys are always wrapped up in doing, several
Yeah,
different things.
well-
What are some of the other things you do?
Well, we do. May is Cancer Awareness Month.
Right.
But this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And May we do a fashion show, our
At the
annual
fashion
fashion show every year, which is a hit, So we decided to do something a little spicy, for
Well,
this
I
month.
like spice,
Spicy,
People know
yes.
that I'm spicy, so I like spice. So, Ms. Wright, I got a couple of pink shoes because I love me some pink heels and I be strutting. So tell me, what can I expect to happen at this event? And should I come in my pink heels and do some strutting around?
Definitely. We're looking for you to come in those pink shoes and strut, strut, strut.
Strut, strut.
We have some surprises. It's strutting as well as we have some. We're going to have someone come in, serenade the ladies. We're hoping to have some survivors at the show. Also, we have a surprise for those survivors. So we're asking the community to come out and support the Breast Cancer Society as this is the Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Okay, and give us the details on the event. Again, when is it happening? Where is it happening? What time? How can persons get involved if they want to purchase a ticket to come out?
Tickets they can purchase at the Cancer Society building, which is on Logwood Road, in the back of the SMSC building. The show is on the 27th at 7 p.m. at Mary Stavdesy Auditorium, as well as tickets can be purchased at the door at a cost of $15.
Oh my goodness,
Yes.
my Saturday's booked.
Yeah, fully booked.
Fully booked. I don't know.
Something to
When
do.
am I going to find time to sleep?
3 events.
I got 4 events on Saturday, but you
Oh,
know
wow.
what? We're going to do this because we're all
gonna
about
do it.
supporting Grand Bahama and all of the initiatives that are going on this island.
Absolutely.
And we just want to put a plug in that you can enter. We have a contest going on, the best pink shoes. So you can win a grand prize. We're not going to tell you what it is, but we have a contestants going on here with the pink best shoes, you know, so we're hoping that persons would come out in their pink shoes. Man, you come out in your pink shoes as well. If you don't have pink shoes, wear a pink shirt. Real men wear pink.
That's
so
right.
we want you to come out and support the cause. And if you want to enter the contest, you just pay your $15 and enter your shoes, your pink shoes, and just strut away.
Okay, that's wonderful. So you definitely want to be able to support this event, be a part of that competition, pay your $15 and strut.
In your pink
Right?
heels.
In your pink heels.
All right, well, just before we
Yes.
go, Mr. Strawn, you know what? You've been our featured business of the week, and we want to give another business an opportunity. So can you just pick a card outside of this bowl right here? And this will be our next featured business of the week. Thank you. Right here, we have
Who's
Mr.
that?
Janet W. Mullings, the financial services representative at Kalina Insurance Limited. So if you know Janet
Mullins.
and she's listening, you make sure to let her know that she's going to be our next featured business of the week.
Definitely. So, Jan, if you are listening, make sure that you give us a call, 350-9000, and let us know that you will be here on Focus Forward next week. We look forward to having you. Thank you guys so much for being with us. And just as we're about to wrap up, I just have to let you know, if you want to win those prizes we talked about, the butane stove from the Grand Bahama Port Authority and the pink pearls from Colombian Emeralds, you have to call 352-3137. Again, that number is 352-3137. This is how you can win. Do it right now. Give KISS 96 a call so that you can be today's winner. And we'll let everybody know next week who won. Alex, I had a great time on the show today. Great show.
I did too. I'm not winning the pearls, but you know what? I'm excited because we have so much things going on. Okay, we
Yes.
have to do a quick recap before we close
Sure.
up. We have DeMarket on Saturday morning. We have Path to Prevention at Pelican Bay with Jamal Munker and Kevin Bethel. We've got Spooktacular. You know, I have to boost that. I'm a DFBA board member. So, Spooktacular Saturday
And
downtown.
this is the final Saturday
one.
for Spooktacular. Come out in your costumes. Nesbitt is going to have a wet Saturday
And a
going
bathing
on.
suit.
So if you don't have a costume, I'm sure you have a bathing suit. We live on an island. Make sure you want to come out there. Bring your kids, primary schoolers, high schoolers, adults. Everybody is trying to see this haunted house before we shut this down Saturday night. So you got to come out, have that experience, and enjoy yourself at Spooktacular.
And when they're done with us, they can hop on over to Mary Star Auditorium.
In their pink heels
In their
and
pink
pink
heels.
shirts.
Yes.
Yes,
Awesome. Fun
definitely.
weekend.
So support all of these great events. A lot of good things happening around town as usual.
Yes.
And of course, the only place that you can hear about it is right here with us on Focus Forward.
Exactly.
So we enjoy being with you each and every week. So thanks for joining us on Grand Bahama's Best Talk Show, Focus Forward, sponsored by the Invest Grand Bahama unit of the Grand Bahama Port Authority. And until next time, I'm Glendia Sweeting.
And I'm Alex Thompson.
Informing you on the positive things that happen when you focus forward.
You've been listening to Focus Forward, sponsored by Invest Grand Bahama. Like us on Facebook at Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau to stay updated.
And drop a business card at the Grand Bahama Port Authority receptionist desk to have your business featured on our show. Tune in next Thursday,
Same time
same place,
for Focus Forward.